Hi everybody, welcome back to Tips for You. Well, I hope everybody had a great summer and now it's back to school. So I wanted to wish you all a wonderful school year, and I also wanted to tell you that this is the time of the year now when you make plans to do very well in school. I want you to work hard, I want you to pay attention, and I want you to know that everything you do in school is for your benefit. Yes, your parents will be proud of you, and yes, your teachers will be proud of you, but in the end, you're the one who benefits most from a good education. And you'll have to set some goals. My advice is to write those goals down. Write down what you expect from yourself out of this school year. Be specific. If you want to get an A in history instead of a B, or if you want to get a B in math instead of a C, write that down. And write down every day in a daily planner everything your teachers tell you to do. Write down everything that's due, write down things that you have to accomplish, and put a letter next to it. A would be for top priority, B would be for medium priority, and C would be for not that big a deal. You can get to it when you can. Do you know what the difference between a really good student and a not so good student is? Basically, it's persistence. If you stick with something long enough, you will get it and you will do well at it. The genius, Albert Einstein, when people ask him about his intelligence, he used to say, it's not that I'm so smart, it's that I stick with it longer. He's very motivated and he's very persistent, and he stuck with things until he figured them out. And everybody has a different timetable and when they figure things out. Some people it's quicker than others. Just like babies, some walk faster than others and some take a little bit longer. And same with speaking. But nobody gave up because we're all walking around and we're all talking. So your parents stuck with you and taught you how to speak, and you kept trying and trying until one day you stood up and you walked across the room. And that's just what your subjects are like. Now it only gets harder as you go along. That's why it's really important in your younger years that you buckle down and you focus and you learn the skills to persist and to keep with something, because you don't want to just give up and move on. It's the sticking with something that brings you all the reward in the end when you figure it out and you do well. I promise you that it's all worth it. That hard work does pay off. I've seen it time and time again. You have to have really good discipline. You can, if you're in college and, you want to have friends and you want to have fun and you want to go to parties, you can do that, but you have to manage your time. You have to realize that in the end, those 4 years go pretty fast. And when you're a senior and you look back and now you're about to walk into that work world and say, how do I earn a living? Well, those 4 years that you were in college, you were there to figure that out. You were there to be on your own 2 feet. You were there to be independent, to work through things without your parents' help. Or, well, your parents should be there for you to fall back on and always there to give you advice if you need it. But you're trying to be independent now. It's not just 4 years of good times. You need to be there to learn something, to come out, so that if I'm a prospective employer, um, I want to hire you. I want to know that if I hire you, that you're going to do a good job, that you're going to follow through, that you're going to work hard, that you're going to be a good employee for me. And I can do that by seeing how well you did in school, because it's kind of a little reflection of how well you're going to work for me. So that's how come it's so important for you to do really well with school and your grades. It's like a little report card of who you are and how well you do. And it's never too late. Hope you're not sitting there now saying, oh no, I didn't try. Now my future's ruined. It's not. It's never too soon to try hard. You've only got one opportunity in life to be a student. And I know people go back to school all the time, and you should if that's what you want to do. But many people don't. You get busy with life and work and debts that you have to pay off and children and homes. And it's very hard to go back to school and be a student. And it's a lot of fun to learn new things. Opens up your mind. Use it for what it's worth. When you go to college or you go to high school, those teachers are there for you. They're there to make you a better person, a smarter person, to give you a start in life, to make sure that you can be a better person in society, that you can contribute to the world, that you can contribute to your life and raise children properly and have a good marriage and make good decisions and know how to buy a home and be careful with your money and all these things you learn along the way about responsibility. They start in school and they're also at home, and your parents are a big part of you believing in an education. But not everybody has that. So you do have to look within and self-motivate. And if you're fortunate enough that your parents are very interested in you getting an education and have been very supportive and have shown interest since you were a little child and gone to all of your events and parent-teacher conferences and open houses, then you're among the very fortunate. And you should have a very good outlook on how important education is. But for those of you who haven't been that lucky and perhaps your parents didn't even attend school or finish school, or perhaps they didn't go to college, that's okay. That's what education is there for. It's there to make you a better, smarter person. So, it's a new school year. You've got those crisp new books and those great notebooks to open up and put all your thoughts into and take notes. So do so. And if you're looking for some study tips on how to get good grades, I have a wonderful video up about, learning some good study habits. I hope you review it, take a look at it, and don't wait till the last minute with your assignments. And again, keep that daily planner, write things down, and have a great school year. And please subscribe because I have a lot more to come. And please visit me at my blog spot where I do a lot of writing. And I'm on Facebook and Twitter, so you can follow me there and we can keep in touch. And lots of luck to you. Enjoy your school days because they go very quickly. And before you know it, you're out in the real world and you need to have some skills. It's a tough world out there. Okay, so you want the best for your future. And it starts with a really good education. Okay? So good luck, everybody. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.